Hello everyone, this is Raza from India and today we are going to talk about Versace EROS EDT, the older version. Recently they have released EDP also. Actually I had no plans to review this Versace EROS this much soon because for two obvious reasons. The EDP is now available, which is released this year in 2020, and it is right now not available easily in India. I have checked their store as well. So I was just waiting for EDP to come so that I can make a comparison video as well, so that you can make a smart decision before buying whether you should choose EDT or EDP. And the second obvious reason is that in my opinion this is not a typical winter fragrance, and as we are already in winter in India and I have a lot of winter fragrances to cover, and that is why I just skipped this fragrance. But I have got few requests from your side to review this, so today I am taking this EROS. So I won't go into much details like the formal review video all about packaging, presentation. I would just like to concentrate on the points that you should know before buying this fragrance. So the first thing is that you should know about its notes. Yeah, I got some requests to show the batch code of the product, so you can see the batch code of this Versace EROS, so you can get an idea about the formulation and all. So this is the batch code and it is made in Italy, and this is the box. As you can see, the Medusa design, the very typical of Versace, and this is the raised medulla on the bottle. So you can see this is the atomizer. It shoots pretty nicely. So let's talk about its notes first. So in the top you will get a very dominant green apple note with mint note and some citrusy vibe as well. I guess there is lemon or bergamot kind of a very citrusy vibe, and it is very much green apple dominant. And very soon, even after I would say 15 to 20 minutes, the bergamot or the lemon starts just fading, and as they start dissipating, you will get a very nice sweetness of vanilla and some geranium and oak moss kind of note. And in the base, I like the base a lot. There is a powdery tonka vibe, there is vanilla and a nice vetiver note with some synthetic vibe of amroxane as well. So it was all about the notes. The performance is really good on this fragrance. Even after applying, even I got compliments after 6 hours or 5 hours after applying the fragrance. So this is so good, I would say. The performance is really good. It lasted for around 5 to 6 hours even in the high heat condition in outdoor environment in tropical country like India. So this is really good, and in the night time it easily lasts for around 10 hours. So the performance is really good. I would give 9.5 out of 10 for its performance. The projection is also quite heavy. I would say 9 out of 10. sillage is also very strong. I'm not going into much details about all the things. I like to keep the video very short. So it is ideal for teenagers, some playful guy. It lacks the mature vibe. It lacks some maturity like we have seen in Acqua di Gio Perfumo or Profondo or Versace Yves Saint Laurent EDP. So it lacks that mature vibe. So it is for playful teenagers and some middle-aged guy, but not for serious mature guys. And it is ideal for clubbing, partying, dating as well, but not very ideal in a formal setup or in an office kind of setup. So I won't recommend you to wear this as your office fragrance. And the best time to wear this is during the spring night, during the autumn night, but you can pull it off even in the winter, in the summer. But it is neither an ideal summer fragrance nor an ideal winter fragrance, because it lacks the richness, it lacks the depth, it lacks the spiciness what we typically see in a winter fragrance, and it lacks the aquatic, fresh, soapy, showery gel kind of vibe what we see typically in a summer high heat fragrance like other Nautica Voyage, David of Cool Water, even Dylan Blue, Dior Chavas, all those fragrances. Now The compliments factor is great in my opinion. It is a compliment beast. I got a lot of compliments. It is very sweet, sexy, bubblegum kind of vibe, and it is definitely a crowd pleaser. Ladies reaction is awesome. Ladies love it a lot, so you will get good compliments. I will rate 10 out of 10 for its compliment parts. The price to value ratio is not that great because it is priced at 6,750 rupees in India. Even during the sales you won't get more than 10% discount, so the price to value ratio is not 10 out of 10 because you have a lot of fragrances in that range that you can try, from the Acqua di Gio line, from the Armani Code line, from the Yves Saint Laurent house. You have a lot of fragrances in that price segment. You can try a lot of things from the from all the houses, not from the niche houses like Guerlain or all that, but if Guerlain is also discounted, you can get those fragrances as well in that price segment. So in that price segment you should try a lot of fragrances before buying anyone, so that is why the price to value ratio is not that 10 out of 10. I will give a decent 8.5. Now the alternatives. The very first alternative is the Versace EROS EDT, which you should try, although I won't say it is an alternative or a flanker because just it is in different concentration. So you should try that, because whether you should buy EDT or EDP, I can't comment which one is better because I have not personally tried EDP version. The second one is the Invictus from the house of Paco Rabanne, which is great. I have the bottle, I can show you, just a minute. So this is the Invictus. So this is just a better fragrance in my opinion in terms of only the opening. In terms of opening, this is the better fragrance in my opinion, because I like the opening better. I like this opening better than the EROS. Although the EROS opening is really great, but this is somewhat synthetic. Although it is synthetic, but I like this opening more. So this is a great opening, but except the opening part, in rest all other departments, the EROS is a better fragrance in my opinion. So this was one alternative. The other alternative is the Flame, the flanker, the red bottle, but that is even 1000 more costlier, so there is no meaning of buying that because I guess this performs better and the dry down is almost the same, but this is even more. Just EROS has some creamy vanilla kind of feeling in my opinion, so I like this one more. So I won't recommend EROS Flame over this one. And the third one is, which is a very strong contender of this fragrance, is Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, which is a very hyped fragrance in the community. It is a great fragrance and it is, I would say, one of the clubbing king. I will definitely try to compare all these three fragrances, the EROS, the Invictus and Jean Paul Gaultier, side by side, because all these three are definitely clubbing king. Many people like Ultra Male more than these two, many people like Invictus more than these two, and most people like Versace EROS more than these two. So all these three are really great fragrance, but Ultra Male has been discontinued. I guess I have heard from, I don't know the official statement of Jean Paul Gaultier, but I have heard that it has been discontinued, so the prices may go very high. So if you get it, it is very difficult at this time to get it from an authentic place in India. So if you are getting that fragrance from a genuine place, definitely I will recommend Ultra Male over this one or this one. So it was all about the Versace EROS EDT. Thank you.